surveillance coming in by the hour on a story putting one of Arizona's largest schools in the national spotlight.
Hazing at Hamilton High School, and right now 3 of the 6 football players who were arrested yesterday are now facing formal criminal charges. The powerhouse teen turned upside down with a 17-year-old charged as an adult, and 2 16-year-olds are being charged as juveniles.
Here's what else we know. Chandler police say there are several victims, asking more to come forward and confirming there is video of the hazing itself. This as the district tells us it has an anti-hazing policy posted in each school building. Our live team coverage includes ABC 15's Chris Groh digging in to find out who's accountable.
But we begin with ABC 15's Melissa Blasius tonight on these new charges. Melissa, what can you tell us?
The charges against these 3 football players are extremely serious: aggravated assault, sexual assault, and kidnapping. Black eyes against 3 players on a team that over the years has won so many championships. Former players say Hamilton football is like a family. Now the family secrets are coming out.
I'm not sure all of it's true, but just overall super shocked that they got called out on all this stuff.
Nathan Agapon and other players say there wasn't a lot of adult supervision in the locker room, describing what they witnessed in past years as tomfoolery or stupid stuff. Some have told ABC 15 they witnessed incidents that were definitely gross and rough, but not criminal.
But I guess this year they took it a little too far and too serious and got a little too personal with people, to the extent that someone had to go tell.
In what's now become a criminal case, Chandler police say there were multiple victims and a video exists.
But if they're not into it and they say no, well, then you can't force it upon them.
Students now realizing the gravity of the situation, the anguish of the alleged victims who wanted so bad to be part of this powerhouse football team, and the impact on the lives of the kids arrested.
Some of them do have scholarships. They've been looked at by different schools. So, I mean, they're all good kids, but people make mistakes.
It's unclear how the hazing investigation will also impact the football team's future.
You can't blame the whole entire team for that.
Melissa Blasius, ABC 15, Arizona.
Well, former and current students have been talking about this since the news broke, but school administrators haven't had much to say.
ABC 15's Chris Groh continues our team coverage tonight live outside the Chandler Unified School District. And Chris, how many people have you tried to speak with today in person?
Well, at least 8. We've tried to schedule on-camera interviews with a range of officials, whether that be the district's superintendent, the governing board, or even Coach Steve Bellis himself, the man in charge of the football team. He even dodged our questions, telling us no comment over the phone. Now, we're trying to figure out who knew about the allegations surrounding the Hamilton High School football team and for how long. Chandler police says they've been investigating the crime since February, but they happened as early as September of 2015. They even allegedly occurred on school campus. So when I called 3 of the district's governing board members, they each told me they only found out about the allegations yesterday. Now, the reason that that's important is because any further discipline to be handed out to students, especially the 3 that have been formally charged, well, if their parents decide to appeal those punishments, that goes before the governing board. And if any school officials, any district officials are held accountable for this as well, their punishment goes before the governing board. And I'm being told by the district, who did release a statement to us earlier today, that they will be conducting their own review once the Chandler police investigation is finalized. Reporting live in Chandler, Chris Groh, ABC 15, Arizona.
All right, Chris, thank you.
And this story's far from over. We're going to be asking more questions, bringing you updates in our continuing coverage here on ABC 15 and our ABC 15 mobile app.